Salut à tous les amis, c'est le DocPlay, on se retrouve pour ce deuxième épisode sur Doctor Who The Edge of Reality. Et oui, le premier épisode a été plutôt intéressant puisque nous avons essayé d'éviter les Daleks principalement et du coup nous avons réussi à récupérer le premier cristal sur un vaisseau. Ouais, c'est troublant mais fonctionnel. Voilà, bon. Alors attendez, est-ce que je vais juste regarder un peu vite fait les paramètres audio. Je vais un peu augmenter au cas où. Voilà. C'est au cas où. Et on va continuer. C'est parti les amis. Pour la suite. Boire un peu d'eau aussi. Ah oui, on était ici, c'est vrai. Voilà. Le Tardis est là. Il nous a pas lâché, c'est nickel. Bon. Alors. Qu'est-ce qu'on cherche? Ça, c'est ma question. Je ne sais pas. Ah, c'est toujours bizarre ça. T'en fais pas. Un bon Sonic, un bon tournevis Sonic.
Ghost stories, legends, warnings. It never stops upgrading itself. Using parts from other sides.
Ouais, bah génial.
It is literally the best of the best. Or should that be the worst of the worst?
Ok. Alors, je trouve que la musique elle est forte. Hein. Ouais, bon, j'ai mis à 60, je pense qu'on va le laisser à 60. C'est pas mal.
You know what? I think it's around here somewhere. Great news! We found it! Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art. Posh way of saying he's a hoarder when it comes to knickknacks.
Oh, ok, ça c'est un objet, d'accord. Ok, bon là il n'y a rien. Ah, par contre, ça, on ne les rate pas. Ah ah. Donc il y a plein de références ici, c'est fou. Ok. Wow. Les gens, désolé, nous avons eu quelques petits soucis de bug de ce côté-là, mais c'est bon, c'est réglé. On est enfin correctement dans la pièce. Ok. Bon. On a toujours le tournevis. On a toujours, ok, les objets. Eh ben nickel. D'accord, on va fermer cette porte là. Ok. Mhm. 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 Ah.
There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window. How do you reckon you get it to play?
Ah, attendez, il y a un truc là.
A perfect fit. Wind it up and let's see if it still works.
Good evening, my friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art and singular ephemera. I know who you are. And your companion, Emma. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. You have invaded my home before. Many times. I'm aware you seek the cabinet of Magnus Greel and the crystal within. You've done well to get this far.
Ah, j'avais pas vu, c'est le signe du Gallifrey, ça en plus.
You are brave and resourceful, and so I'll give you one piece of crucial information and a warning. Although why I should is beyond me, as I cannot hope to profit from it. But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must...
Wow. Wow.
If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... Special lift. Learn its mysteries, and it will take you to the crypts below my home. Here you will find the cabinet and the time crystal which it holds. Your prize.
Mhm.
But every prize must have its perils. Where would be the fun if it was as easy as simply finding the cabinet? No, no, no. That wouldn't do at all. It is protected. That warning I promised you. The cabinet is guarded by my angels. Although I suspect that since the changes, they may no longer be my angels. I fear they are coming and will destroy me as they will surely destroy you too, my friend.
D'accord.
One final warning. Whatever you do, don't... No. No. No!
Manfred dead now? Manfred big fat boy, but Angel's still hungry. Angel's still hungry.
Oh, les anges pleureurs.
Feast on
C'est pas
you.
bon ça.
Angels feast on you. Angels eat you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. Cry baby bunting. Doctor's friends have gone a hunting. Want to fetch the precious stones. But the angels eat your bones.
Wow.
You know what the scary thing is? The voices aren't coming from the phonograph anymore. Do me a favour. Give that crank on the phonograph another spin. And let's see what this room will look like when we've left.
Ok.
Well, we've got a swanky new room to explore. Hop to it.
Mhm. Un fez. Alors attendez. Ramassez l'objet.
I wonder if there might be something helpful which isn't here. Yet.
Oh. Un up.
Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up. Wrong one. There must be another book to burn before this one.
Un autre livre. Bah attendez, je vais essayer de brûler celui-là.
Wrong one. Let's try again. Whoa! Look at that flame. I think we're on the right track. Nope. The flame didn't burn purple. It must be the wrong order. Whoa! Look
Ok.
at that flame. I think we're on the right track.
Et il doit y avoir d'autres livres quelque part, c'est ça? Là. Ah.
Wrong one.
Non. Bon.
There must be another book to burn before this one. Whoa! Look at that flame.
Je vais pas me le redire à chaque fois qu'il y
We're
a,
on the right track.
il y a d'autres livres quelque part. Mhm. Il faut les trouver. Peut-être dans les armoires, non? Non.
Some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above the fireplace.
Ouais, mais attends, faut que je trouve les autres livres avant.
Okay, and the next one. Let's try again.
Mhm.
No, the flame didn't burn purple. It must be the wrong order.
Je vais en faire quoi de ça, moi?
When I was rummaging through the TARDIS database, I found an ancient collection of enchanted books that could only be activated by fire. You don't suppose these books could be from that collection, do you? Wrong one. There must be another book to burn before this one.
Mhm. Il n'y avait pas un livre qui apparaissait ici?
I hate to ask, but you may need to start burning some of these books.
Là, il y a un livre là. Il y a un livre là. Et il n'y a pas d'autre livre. Attendez, on va retourner en arrière.
Maybe the books need to be burnt in a certain order.
Mhm. Ok, eh ben on va retourner dans le monde normal là. C'est reparti.
That must be it. Place the books in the same order as the stages of the life cycle of the Firefly.
Il y a un livre là. Il y a une feuille là, j'avais pas vu. Un livre là. Il en manque des livres, hein, c'est pas possible. Il doit y avoir un livre là, mais ça a l'air d'être buggy. Oh non. On va pas recommencer. Ah, c'est énervant quand on a ce genre de bug.
Some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above the fireplace.
Ouais, mais je suis d'accord, hein, mais le truc c'est que si j'essaye de brûler un livre, tu vois, ça marche pas.
There must be another book to burn before this one.
Ouais, il y a un truc qui apparaît ici comme s'il y avait un livre qui était en attente déjà. Le livre il est réapparu, mais pas l'autre. Regarde. Il y avait un livre ici et il n'y est
There
plus.
must be another book to burn before this
Oh
one.
non. Oh les gens, faut qu'on recommence. Bon les gens, on revient à nouveau. À tout de suite. Les gens, du coup c'est bon. On a réglé. C'était long, mais on a réglé le truc. Bon, vous voyez le livre réapparu là et tout ça.
There might be
Ok.
something helpful which isn't here. Yet.
Alors. Là, c'est un livre de quoi? De feuilles. Alors attendez, déjà on a ça à récupérer. Parce que. Oh, bah on a ça aussi à récupérer. Nickel.
Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up.
Ah, attendez, il y a une feuille là. Hop là. Phonographe, on va le remonter.
Look at that huge painting above the fireplace. It's... yuck. Bugs.
Ah, le cycle de la vie, donc. Donc c'est la feuille, l'insecte comme ça, tac, et le papillon. D'accord. Alors, étant donné que je suis quelqu'un qui a une mémoire merdique, je peux clairement vous le dire, on va prendre un truc, une petite photo. Voilà. Hop, c'est pour moi de mon côté, ce sera pratique. Maintenant qu'on a les détails, on peut revenir.
Some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above.
Donc, ça évitera de faire des erreurs justement. Donc, la feuille pour commencer. La feuille, c'est ça. Donc là, si on brûle ça, c'est bon.
Look at that flame.
Ok, maintenant,
We're on the right track.
faut qu'on trouve les autres. Ça, c'est quoi? Ah, mais attendez, c'est pas ça? Ah, attendez. On a le papillon. Et on en a un là-bas. C'est quoi? Alors, attendez. Là, ça, c'est quoi? Donc, ça, c'est la feuille. Ok, ça, c'est quoi? Ça, c'est la larve. Donc, non, c'est ça. C'est celle-là. On a ça.
When I was rummaging through the TARDIS database, I read about an ancient collection of enchanted books
Ensuite,
that could
c'est la
only be
larve.
activated by fire. You don't suppose these books
Et
come from
ensuite,
the collection, do you?
c'est le papillon.
Okay, and the next one. Sorry, Grail. It's for the good of the universe.
Wow.
Whoa. Did not
Oh, c'est stylé.
expect that. Let's follow it.
Free me. Use the flames.
What a creepy painting.
Wow.
Did that painting just move?
Servez-vous de la flamme. Est-ce qu'on peut prendre ça? Non. Est-ce qu'il y a pas un briquet ou quelque chose dans le genre? Ah, là il y a un up-up. Ça peut être intéressant, mais alors attendez, comment on va récupérer la flamme? Ah là. Ah.
Set me free.
Wow, wow.
Key.
Oh la vache, la frayeur.
I'm thinking we listen to the demon painting before she gets annoyed.
Bring me home. Into the light.
That door. Someone just opened it.
Il se passe de ces choses. Wow. Wow.
That really was not nice at all. A key. Wait a second. The insignia matches the lock. on the
Merci
base
pour
of
la
the
clé. Putain, il m'a fait peur ce bâtard.
You found
Ah ah.
it. Well played, sure.
Wow.
You have in your hand a trionic lattice, also known as a time key. Put it in your pocket. I reckon it will come in handy later on. Yes, we're getting in that. How about you leave me in the TARDIS for the day?
Ok, c'est parti pour s'enfermer dans les profondeurs. Oh la vache, la peur que j'ai eue. Mmh.
Torch would be useful. Black light setting. Obs. You've got to get the crystal from the time cabinet, which will mean avoiding the angels. I can then try to contact the Doctor using the crystal's special properties. See if she can get the TARDIS to materialize down here. Hey, you can do this. According to the TARDIS database, weeping angels have a unique self-defense mechanism. Long story short, keep them in sight and
Oh.
we should be okay.
Ah, fils de...
Look out for those angels. In fact, don't blink. Don't take your eyes off them. Okay, so that's why the weeping angel in the painting gave us the key. It wasn't helping us. It wanted us down here, so we'd have to face these angels.
Oh putain, les anges pleureurs. Oh, j'ai horreur de ça. Alors, oh merde, il y en a deux.
We better get a move on. I can sense things moving around in the crypt. Let's find the time cabinet and get out of here. What was that noise? I knew I should have stayed in the TARDIS.
Ouais, je sentais qu'on aurait dû rester. Oh putain.
It's the time crystal. Grab it before the angels decide you're a threat.
Oh,
It just got really cold. We're not alone.
oh merde. Le Tardis. Oh, oh la vache. Oh.
Things got pretty hectic back there. Quite a good team, don't we?
Oh la vache.
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though, I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick, and you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
Attendez, il faut que je reprenne mes esprits parce que ouh, les anges pleureurs, ça monte. Oh, c'est parti.
Nicely done. We've landed on. Let me see. Metabilis 4. Ah well. It's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First, well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all
appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations. To eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons. To atone. The first has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus.
Oh,
That's who we're
oh
up
excusez-moi.
against.
That's who we're up against.
Oh,
Close though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you though. The TARDIS has sensed the first is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
ok. Génial. Et ben c'est parti. Putain, le fait d'avoir juste avoir peur, ça m'a donné mal à la tête.
Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sand that blow across the surface of this planet is somehow blocking my Zartan readings.
Ok.
That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal the old school way. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good answer.
Ok.
It's the time crystal. I didn't think it'd be that easy.
Un peu trop simple.
Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse.
Euh,
Looks like that's it.
C'est bizarre, ça me fait penser à quelque chose d'ici, je sais pas pourquoi. Oh merde. Un putain de Dalek.
Shh. Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this.
intruder!
If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow. That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And I said things couldn't get any worse. Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay? And stay out of their sight.
Ah bah, de toute façon, c'est ce qu'on va avoir. On va pas avoir le choix, de toute façon.
Whatever that was just sent my circuits cold. Literally. Another one. Let's do the same as before.
The enemies of the Daleks!
Stealthy.
Possible diversion detected. I will investigate and exterminate any opposition.
How many of these things are there?
Unsanctioned sensors indicate you are not
not a Dalek, you will be exterminated.
Ok.
We need to get that door open.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and execute unsanctioned
Dalek is
activity
blocking our
in
way.
temple.
You need to get it to
Investigate!
move.
Investigate!
Ah merde, le bouton il est là-bas.
Scanning for the intruder.
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us.
Recommencing
We could use that
patrol.
massive pillar for cover.
Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate! Investigate!
We need to get that door open.
Scanning for the intruder. Unsanctioned sensors indicate you are not an intruder
Dalek is blocking our
detected.
way. We need to
Identify
get it to
yourself.
move.
Sensors indicate you are not. The human has taken intruder
As long as we're
detected.
not directly
The
in its line
human
of
has
sight,
taken
it won't be able
evasive
to see
action.
us.
All
could use
combat
that
units
massive pillar
must
for cover.
hunt the intruder. Unsanctioned activity in temple.
We need to get that
Investigate!
door open.
Investigate!
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to
Scanning
move.
for the intruder. Scanning! Scanning!
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see
The
us.
object unsanctioned
Use that
sensors
massive pillar
indicate
for cover.
you are not a dog. Locate the intruder detected. Intruder detect. Intruder detect. Intruder sensors. Sensors indicate intruder
to get that
detected.
door open.
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Identify yourself.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get
Scanning
it to move.
sensors indicate you are not intruder detected. Identify yourself. Intruder detected. Sensors indicate. Sensors indicate. Sensors indicate. Sensors indicate you are. Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated. Intruder detected. Identify yourself. Unsanctioned recommencing.
That was intense.
Ouh.
Can you imagine what it's like to be the Dalek and do this kind of stuff all the time? For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week. I don't think these ones are occupied, so to speak. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
Oh.
Let's do this.
Oh, pas grand chose. Hein.
Get us through those doors.
Oh.
Watch out for that drone!
Damn my casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have.
C'est bête, hein.
We can destroy those Dalek energy wells before they reach us.
Immobilized. The Daleks will take
Ça te permet de recharger un peu en même temps.
Look, a modular power plant. Destroy it, and your hand cannon will rise to power levels over 9,000.
On va recharger un peu. Ok.
Loss of control! Malfunction! Malfunction! Malfunction!
Ok, ah c'est dur, c'est dur. Ah c'est pas si facile d'être un Dalek, ma parole. Voilà. Lui il est là, lui.
Systems impaired. The human is an effective warrior and must be destroyed.
Ok. Ok, on va prendre un peu le temps.
Creature's blood. Pay for this ignominy. Massive damage sustained. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated.
Ok, là, ça c'est la merde.
Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules. Leave the dais exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the dais. Hurry then. They'll recharge after a few seconds. Wrap that power. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this.
Ok.
The dais is protected by an empty force. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules. Leave the dais exposed.
Ok.
Whoa,
Oh putain.
our Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man, I was starting to feel at home in
Oh
there.
la vache.
There must be a way to activate this stone dais.
Le Tardis?
The TARDIS. What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening.
Pourquoi il y a le Tardis qui est là? Wow. Ah, un problème là. Ah, il y a un énorme problème.
What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality.
D'accord.
Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing: your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
Wow.
I'm gonna need
Whoa.
your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus that deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything.
Mhm.
I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Ok.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the First was watching her, and by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the First busy.
First, you must remember the office from the London Laundrette.
On va essayer.
Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you.
Mhm. Trouvé.
And our neural connection is our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking. You got it. We need just one more piece, which means one more memory.
Et la dernière.
What do you think you're doing?
You did it. We've got the final piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the 3 pieces together. We're back. Oh, what happened? The objects, they're here, but what do we do now?
You're too late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that? Happy Mother's Day.
My lot, my people, they reckoned the First might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the First would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the First to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. We've hardly any time left.
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
Wow. Eh ben.
Yes!
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children.
Mhm.
For you.
Well, I don't want you to get too big for your boots, but guess what? reckon you just saved the universe.
Eh ben.
The first spin flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Good news, without her, the virus ceased to exist and reality's snapping back into place. Right, let's get going. Always love this bit.
Eh
Less
ben.
good news, because the first lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She'll try time and again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. She'll always return. That's why you've always got to be there to stop her, till I can come up with a long-term solution. Not gonna lie, getting some weird readings. Sorry I misled you, I didn't have a choice. I let the first kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I figured she might intercept some messages, but knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. All the time though, me, you and Emma were working together.
Thought you'd forgotten about me there.
Would I do that? And Emma, I'm gonna download your consciousness into a synthetic person so you can live your life and... The cloister bell. I
Whoa.
must alter the sound setting on that thing, because that chiming...
Whoa.
always scares me to death. I might change it to the Teddy Bear's Picnic.
What is it?
It's an old song, used to make my granddaughter laugh.
I meant the cloister bell.
Oh, well, it goes off when wild catastrophes are imminent. Which is why I'm dropping you two off. We're back, but something's changed. Whether you know it or not, you were in a time loop. But it's been disrupted. The readings almost suggest it's been
wow.
manipulated by the... No! Couldn't be. You two better get out there and do your thing, but be careful. I'll find out what's causing the cloister bell to go off, then I'll pop back and see you both okay.
We want to come with you. If you're in trouble, we stick together.
Too dangerous. I'm sorry.
Ok.
The doctor just abandoned us. Last time we were here, she got in touch through the laundrette's PA system, didn't she? Maybe if we get the electricity back on, she can communicate with us like that again.
Ouais, bah ouais.
Right. In other news, I managed to take some readings from the TARDIS before it vanished. Looks like the reality virus hasn't been wiped out. A version of it's still at play, and it's stronger than ever.
Ok.
Hang on, with a little bit of jiggery pokery, I should be able to. Yeah. Ah, there we go. I'm on.
Ah,
Hey,
David
hello.
Tennant.
Right. Where was I? I'm the Doctor. Just probably not the one you were expecting.
You're the doctor.
Oh yes.
You don't sound anything like the doctor.
Well, I must do a bit. Teeny bit.
Nothing like that.
In fact, I reckon her. Oh. Ooh, I cannot wait to see River's face. She'll be in seventh. Sorry, easily distracted.
Did our doctor send you here?
A, nobody sends me anywhere. 2, I'm here because of the time glitches sending everything all timey-wimey and limey. And, small I, a friend of mine gave me a tip-off about 1,000,000 years from now. Or was it last week? Anyway, point is, I need your help.
We'd love to muck in, Doctor, but we're trying to work out where our doctor is. And then there's the little matter of us having to save reality.
Sounds fun. Well, I say fun. I'm guessing it's slightly stressful. Well, I say slightly.
Doctor! That easily distracted thing? Yeah, happening again. Do you know where she is?
No, but I know what's waiting for you out there.
How do you know what's going on when you're from the past?
Like I said, I've got a friend from the future who's telling me what you need to know. Can't reveal too much, otherwise I'll break the Blinovitch paradox and I could destabilize the universe again.
Right. I'm not sure I follow you.
Yeah, well, it's a fancy way of saying I can't give you too many spoilers, but the thing you know as the reality virus has been modified by some old friends of mine.
Who's in control of it now?
The Cybermen.
So the time glitches the virus causes are going to get more extreme. In your reality, where you are right now, the Cybermen have already conquered Earth. That's done. Nothing can change that. You've got to find out what their next move is, because it's going to be big. And you're going to have to stop it.
D'accord.
Not going to lie, it's a big ask. But somewhere out there in the junkyard, there's the head of a decapitated Cyberman. Find it.
Any reason? Or shouldn't I ask?
It should reveal what the Cybermen are planning. Then you have to find the Doctor, and that's it. That's all I can tell you. Sorry, you're on your own from this point.
You can't just leave us.
Well, you kind of can, kind of have to. But if it's any consolation, I have a funny feeling we'll meet again. Look, right now, I've got planets to save. And you've got to stop the universe conking out. So what are we all waiting for? Allons-y!
Allons-y.
Let's go and find that cyber skull.
Ok.
I think the Doctor might have upgraded the Sonic. Try it on the door now.
Oh merde. Ok, là c'est la merde.
I've done a quick scan, and it looks like the cyber skull is on the other side of the junkyard. Give it a quick blast with the sonic screwdriver.
Point 1. This cyber unit is equipped with Gamma level security. Point 2. Planet Earth has been reconfigured. It is now assigned to the new Cyber Empire. Humanity will be upgraded. Point 3. The reality virus has been reformatted using superior Mondasian technology. Point 4. Gamma level security includes a notification protocol. Your presence has been detected and reported to the nearest cybership. Point 5. You will be deleted.
The cyber ship. Well, we've really got their attention now. Looks like the TARDIS is on the cyber ship, and they got it up there using some sort of transmat system. If the TARDIS is on the mothership, it's a knocking bet the Doctor's up there too. Get to the base of the cyber tower.
Oh merde.
I can operate the transmat device to get us on board.
Eh ben, on n'est pas dans la merde, hein. Oh putain. Et comment on fait pour aller sur le vaisseau? Il y a quelque chose là par là.
You've just got to hold them for a few more seconds whilst I trigger the transfer. I've done it! Okay, we're about to transmat ourselves out of here.
Voilà. Heureusement qu'on avait toujours le tournevis sonique de... du docteur, ma parole.
The reality virus must have done its thing, and yeah, I think it's a cyber warship. Have a poke around whilst I try to hack into its systems. I've had a nose around the ship's databanks, and it's good news, bad news time. Bad news is, this ship is en route to Telos. The Cybermen are looking to revive their frozen armies hidden away there, so the extra soldiers can take advantage of the chaos caused by their reality virus. But the good news is, I've detected an individual with two hearts. Gotta be the Doctor. Let's find her, but be careful. This place is crawling with Cybermen and their nasty little pets, the Cybermats. There are cameras in the corridors, so there must be a security feed we can hack into.
Ok.
See that wall screen? Maybe we can decrypt some useful intel. Brilliant! Now we can see what the Cybermen are up to. Looks like we can take control of the Cybermats from here.
Ok, alors, il doit y avoir un truc à faire.
Cyber Reaper! A hunter, a legend. It can't be. I thought they were just ghost stories. Legends. Warnings. Legend suggests that the Cyber Reaper was born at the end of the last great cyber war. What is it doing here? It must be the reality virus. Hey, I can detect an individual with 2 hearts below us. Take the elevator down.
Ok. On est en train de faire l'épisode beaucoup plus long que prévu, hein.
Look, another control panel.
Ouais, bah ça a pas l'air aussi simple. Ok. Oh!
Hey, good to see you again. By which I really mean terrible to see you again. No offense. You see, I almost had it.
Or thank you, as we used to say.
I snuck in here using the vortex manipulator I rigged up. It burnt out, but those things are cheaped at the best of times. Anyway, then I sealed off the cell because I created a telepathic link with the Cyberium. And let me tell you, that's not easy. You think getting through to a dentist on a Sunday morning is tricky. Walk in the park compared to establishing a dialogue with that thing. I mean, I've made it sound more trivial than it is through a poor choice of words.
And what exactly is that thing?
The Cyberium. Kind of like a repository of all cyber knowledge and history. It thought it was interrogating me, but I was unlocking it.
So, what's the plan?
Why does everyone always assume I've got a plan? I don't even know what I'm having for lunch yet.
Looks like it's opened by a handprint. Not just any old hand. We need one that's limited to 2 fingers and a thumb. Maybe we can find some spare parts if there's some sort of conversion room.
D'accord. Ok. Oh oh! C'est là où je me dis qu'il faut aller de l'autre côté.
You will not prevent the upgrade. Locate and delete. You are a rogue element. You will join us. Be deleted.
Oups.
Rogue element detected.
Eh merde. Ah, ça veut dire que potentiellement je peux utiliser l'ordinateur pour les... Oh, ils m'ont fait peur ces ascenseurs. Ouais, je peux le déplacer. Tiens, viens là, toi. Tu me vois? Voilà, viens.
You will not prevent the upgrade. This is the Age of Steel. Maximum upgrade. Maximum deletion.
Ok, alors là, je comprends pas trop ce qu'il faut que je fasse. Je peux essayer de redescendre en bas, mais... ça m'étonnerait que ça change grand-chose. Je vois que l'écran là, en fait. Normalement, qu'il y a un autre écran que je ne sais pas, mais... j'essaie de savoir, mais je vois que cet écran-là, donc... et ça me permet pas d'aller plus loin. Donc je sais pas. Je peux essayer de voir avec le docteur, on verra. Oh, vous savez quoi les gens, on va faire mieux que ça, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. On refera un épisode 3 pour faire la suite de ça, du coup, de tout ça du coup. Si vous avez adoré les gens, n'hésitez pas à mettre un like, un abonnement, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner si vous avez adoré, à liker, à partager, n'hésitez pas aussi un petit commentaire, ça peut toujours faire plaisir. Sur ce les gens, merci à tous d'avoir regardé la vidéo, c'était le DocPlay en compagnie du docteur à côté de moi. Et on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo. Sur ce, bye à tous!